What goddess is looking out for you today? I pulled 2 oracle cards. The first one is the Black Madonna. Okay, a beautiful card coming out. A child could be very significant. I'm getting like royal energy, wanting, like, I don't know, I'm just getting someone maybe you are. It's like you look like royalty. Okay, maybe you could have a lot of like jewelry on you, beautiful skin. You are glowing like a scepter. I'm getting like, you've got the power. Okay, it says Our Lady of the Hermits. Virgo energy could be significant too. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. So a little bit about this card, I'm going to see. It says the Black Madonna represents the power we all have to emerge from the darkness and transform. Okay? Yeah, we all have that power, and we can, emerge from the darkness transformed. Either way. Let's see. It says historians, I don't know why my phone's going black. The historians believe many of the icons are actually of the Egyptian goddess Isis. So you could be divinely connected with Isis and her son Horus. Okay, I'm also getting, if you've seen the Eye of Horus, okay, the Egyptian eye, if you've seen that, I don't know. All right. Let's take a look at what else I want to read here. Hold on. Okay, so she represents a new awareness or consciousness toward the earth and our bodies. She represents the wisdom we can only acquire when we go through the often painful fires of transformation. Okay. And the pregnant virgin woodman relates to that only the intensity of the fire can unite body and soul. The Black Madonna helps us become conscious of the spirit in matter, of the light in the dark, of the intersection of sexuality and spirituality. This particular Black Madonna resides in the Benedictine monastery, in Switzerland. Switzerland could be significant for somebody as well. Hold on, let's see. Alchemy is the I don't know, my phone's turning like that. Alchemy is the physical process of transformation base metals into an unalloyed gold, which represents a spiritual metaphysical process of burning away all obstacles to just be the soul. Dang, guys. The Black Madonna is loved for having been through the fires of loss, for emerging with a greater capacity to love. Every afternoon for hundreds of years, the monks of the abbey have come out to... All right, it says for millennia, the body, the earth, all forms of matter have been devalued and misunderstood. The dark has been so vilified, yet all life emerges from the pitch black womb. The darkness is potential. It's the crucial and elemental stage we all must go through to create new or more life. The Black Madonna is the emblem of deep wisdom, the profound consciousness that is inherent in all things. All living and created things are energy. The body has wisdom, the earth has wisdom, and the pain we experience as humans contains deep wisdom. It's like my last video I was giving about sacred pain, sacred... Okay, it says when we are in the fires of suffering, it can be difficult to trust that gold is being forged. You're gold. Who's ever seen this video? You are gold. It can be hard to trust that when we are in terrific pain, that there is a process at work that will make us more authentic, more alive, and more inherently freer. It can be almost impossible to accept or notice the presence of the divine when we are at our most human. I'm like, that made me tear. That made me feel it. Did you guys feel that? The Black Madonna is the cauldron that holds us steadfastly as we endure the alchemy of the integrating more soul into our existence. She is the promise that what doesn't survive the fires of suffering was never meant for us. Wow. Okay, and she is the presence that there is. And she is the presence that there is there with us. All right, let's try that again. And she is the presence that is there with us, even when we might feel the most alone, reminding us that there is no darkness we can enter without being met by love. That's so crazy. How do you feel about that when I say that? Reminding us that there is no darkness we can enter without being met by love, right? It's a deep one. Okay, it says soul meditation. How is my solitude serving me? I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. Okay, so this card is the other one that came out. And it says, Catherine Labore, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, the patroness of miraculous healing. I am ready to heal. I am worthy of the miracles meant for me. All right. Also, whoever's watching this, you could be in nursing school. Okay, nurse, doctor could be significant, EMT. All right, anything in that field as well could be significant. All right, it says, give me a second here. Someone could be inventing a healing modality as well, like literally inventing a healing modality, or know someone who's creating like a miraculous healing modality, okay, of some kind. It says, when your soul selects her cards, it can feel effortless to ask for what our loved ones need. We can fall on our knees at times to pray for health and highest possible outcome for our beloved children. And so it's, yeah, something like that. Partners and friends. What's often far more difficult is asking for all that we need, okay? For many of us, lack self-worth. For many of us, sorry guys, I'm dyslexic, literally. For many of us, lack of self-worth can get in the way of realizing that we can ask for so much more, and that ultimately there is no difference between praying for our needs and the needs of our loved ones. There are so many miracles, graces, and blessings that don't arrive simply because we don't ask for them. Spirit is ethical. Spirit doesn't interfere with our intrinsic right to choose our own adventure story. Free will is ours, so we have to ask for Spirit to intervene in an effort for our own healing. Ask and you will find. This is a spiritual truth. And also, suffering is optional. Suffering doesn't glorify us or make us more holy. At any point, we can ask for the highest possible good to shower down on us. We can ask to be healed in ways we can't even imagine by handling that healing over to the divine. So if you need to ask for healing for someone, this is your sign, this is your card, okay, for protection here. The healing might not arrive in the way that we pictured being healed. Our lower back may still throb with pain, but our heart has shifted, and there's a miraculous amount of light within our lives. If we can hand over an attachment to what healing is going to look like, we can reveal all blessings waiting for us. Okay, soul meditation. It says, what can I ask? What can I ask for help in healing? And then the intention says, I'm ready to heal. I'm worthy of the miracles meant for me.